Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool news. Trent Alexander-Arnold handed warning as Red Star makes Real Madrid admission. Arne Slot and Liverpool didn't get the present of early title celebrations, but Arsenal's draw with Crystal Palace leaves the Reds needing 1 point to clinch the title. Liverpool now know they need just one more point to become Premier League champions. Second place Arsenal led twice against Crystal Palace, but a pair of Eagles equalizers left Arne Slot's Reds on the brink of the title. Slot's men will seal the deal with a draw against Tottenham on Sunday, though they'll no doubt want more than that. With fans in attendance and ready to celebrate, the champions-elect will hope to do things in style. Now, much of the attention concerns the summer transfer window. Trent Alexander-Arnold is all but certain to join Real Madrid, but Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk will be sticking around after both agreed contract extensions. The current squad will be boosted by the arrival of Georgi Mamardashvili from Valencia. The goalkeeper was one of two Arne Slot signings last summer, along with Federico Chiesa, but will only join in 2025. There are likely to be more new arrivals, too, as Liverpool aim to compete on multiple fronts next season. Here are Mirror Football's latest lines from around Anfield. Former Arsenal and Barcelona star Emmanuel Petit has warned Trent Alexander-Arnold he could be walking into a mess by joining Real Madrid. The England international is poised to leave champions-elect Liverpool for a Madrid side who look likely to miss out to Barcelona in La Liga. My advice to Alexander-Arnold would be that he is about to win the Premier League again with Liverpool, Petit told Samba Slots. He will always compete for the Champions League with Liverpool. Why would you want to go and join Real Madrid in their current state? It's a mess at Real Madrid, and if you have one or two bad games, you get killed by the fans. You will have no support. It's the opposite of that at Liverpool. At the moment they are booing Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., Alexander-Arnold will have to play well in every single game. I wish him luck if he does go over there, but at the moment I can't understand it. Liverpool's summer transfer, certs. Richard Keys expects Liverpool to land Milos Kerkez and Alexander Isak in the summer transfer window. Arne Slot had a quiet first summer in charge, but things could change ahead of the Dutchman's second season at the helm. Arne Slot has been trying to convince us because Arsenal and Villa have done so well in the CL we've still got a strong PL, Keys wrote in his blog. No, we haven't. It's been a poor season domestically. Dijk and Mohamed Salah is not like signing two new players. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is people are only just realizing what Arne Slot's real name is as Liverpool close in on title. Arne Slot is on the verge of becoming a Liverpool legend with the Reds needing just 1 point to secure the Premier League title, but there's a key factor about the Dutchman that fans may not be aware of. Liverpool boss Arne Slot is on the precipice of becoming an Anfield icon a mere year into his stint in charge, with the Reds on the brink of Premier League glory. Yet fans will be intrigued to know that their new hero actually goes by a different name from the one they know. While known as Arne to many, the Dutchman's actual name is Arend Martijn Slot. Arend is the Dutch word for eagle, and, while not a common name in the Netherlands, it was passed down to him by his father. The revelation has naturally resulted in fans filling social media with their befuddlement. Just Google this. Not sure I'll ever recover, one fan said in response to a post on X that initially stoked supporters' interest about the Liverpool boss's actual moniker. I need to sit down, another said, while a third added, I was today years old when I found this out. Slot's wild success at Liverpool is not something many saw coming when he was given the unenviable task of succeeding Jurgen Klopp, after the German's sterling 9 years in charge. However, Slot's real name, only now being unearthed, is just another intriguing aspect to the head coach who, since replacing the father of heavy metal football, has gained a reputation as being stoic and a little on the quiet side, compared to Liverpool's former boss. Upon being announced by the club, Slot, 46, spoke to his humble character by insisting that he was coming into a side that was firmly shaped by his predecessor. Klopp, has done a tremendous job over here and I am really happy with that as a fan, but now as his successor he left Liverpool in the best possible way, Slot said to Liverpool in June 2024. However, he didn't hide his ambition for the team. He looked to confidently build on Klopp's third-place finish in the 2023/2024 season, something he has carried out in style. I think in the end we would all love to see Liverpool a bit higher than third place, and this is the challenge we are facing now, to build on from what we have, the former Feyenoord manager added, with the gap now standing at 12 points between Liverpool and Arsenal, and with just 4 games remaining. The Reds could wrap up their 20th top-flight title with a draw against Tottenham Hotspur at Anfield on Sunday. Yet despite being in touching distance of the promised land, Slot displayed some more of the humility that Liverpool fans have come to love when asked about his side's proximity to the Premier League title. At our training ground we're just focused on the training session we do and trying to prepare in the best possible way for Tottenham, he said to the media. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Jamie Carragher names 2 transfers Liverpool must make due to Arne Slot's lack of trust. Liverpool stand on the brink of lifting the Premier League trophy for the first time in 5 years, but Jamie Carragher thinks they must guard against complacency this summer. Jamie Carragher believes Liverpool need to make use of the summer transfer window to give Arne Slot more players that he trusts. The Reds are about to clinch the Premier League title in Slot's first season in charge, yet Carragher says the Dutchman doesn't fully believe in his squad. Liverpool need just a point from their game against Tottenham on Sunday to secure their first league title since 2019-20. It will be a huge achievement for the team, who started the campaign as outsiders after Slot succeeded Jurgen Klopp as manager and the club had a quiet summer transfer window. Federico Chiesa was the only addition to the Liverpool side over the summer, with the club opting not to chase further arrivals after a £51 million move for Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi collapsed. Ryan Gravenberch stepped up to ensure the failure to sign Zubimendi didn't cost Liverpool, but they can't afford to get complacent. According to Carragher, he has urged sporting director Richard Hughes to get some major business done to cement their position at the top of the Premier League going into the 2025-26 campaign. Speaking on the Stick to Football podcast, brought to you by Sky Bet, the ex-Liverpool defender outlined his argument. If you look at Liverpool this season, this is not the manager's squad, it is Jurgen Klopp's, Carragher said. Arne Slot doesn't trust the squad. When people talk about Liverpool at the end of the season, their style during the winter is not the same and is not consistent like the rest of the season. Slot plays the same players every week. We don't know if that's his way of play, but we will probably find out next season. If Ibrahima Konate or Virgil van Dijk got injured, who would come in at the back really? They have Jarell Quansah and Joe Gomez, who is injury-prone. Liverpool need another centre-back to really push Konate. The same also applies in central midfield with Alexis Mac Allister and Ryan Gravenberch. While Liverpool have dominated in the league, their lack of squad depth was evident during the period which saw them knocked out of the FA Cup and Champions League and lose the Carabao Cup final. Carragher has a different take on another obvious issue, replacing Trent Alexander-Arnold, who appears set to leave for Real Madrid. Connor Bradley has been groomed as his successor and Carragher believes he is good enough to make the step up, without the need for an expensive replacement in the transfer window. Well, he's done well enough, he's probably played 40 or 50 games for Liverpool, and he's done enough in those games where you'd still go and buy someone, but not a right back for £40 or £50 million. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.